It still feels like summer here. It was 90 degrees today. We got a hot matchup in the Sun Belt. ESPNU Thursday night college football as Detroit. Coming back, and it's caught. Kuchera tackled at the 21, but time has run out, and Troy wins it.
That is the end of the game.
All right, what's good, my dog? Checking back in with me again. Melt.
What's happening?
Part two. This is what we got going on this time, man. It's more dedicated toward the football part. We spoke on it, didn't get to go in depth with it, so a lot of questions we want to address to people, followers, fans, friends, give a little more in-depth insight, details. Start with us. How old were you when you first started playing football?
Well, just run around in the yard. I was gonna say around about 6, man. Very early. But organized started the next year 7 because I couldn't play organized football at Walton Park, so I had to wait 1 year.
Okay, so you got an early start on the kids. You know, you was already probably playing with them.
Yeah.
Didn't get to play in actual games with them.
Especially on the east side around Johnson Home with Big Corey, dude known as Bernard McGee. They really put me in the base of playing football with the big kids. So that really caught me up with the older people, and I was basically a big guy over my age group.
True. And tell me, where did the love, the passion, the excitement for football come from?
To be honest, it came from my dad. My dad really, from an early age, he played football for Dothan High. So as soon as I basically got older, that's all people talked about.
Right. You get to see him play, or you just hear a lot of stories about him?
I saw film on him, and he was running back. Yeah, I saw film.
He was nice?
5.
Okay. True. Say less. Is there a certain emotion you feel, or like you come from a line of football, your father played, so you felt like, you know, maybe there was a legacy you had to live up to. So when you actually played well, did it give off a certain energy or emotion in you?
Yeah, that was big, because like I said, he was so good. I was like, man, I gotta live up to his legendary, his legacy basically.
Right.
But then somebody else played a big role in it. It was my cousin Jermaine Potter, athlete. So basically going into sports, that's who I looked up to. That was basically the two people I ran to, like just to brag, just to tell them, like get more info out of them. So
Right.
that was a big thing in my life.
So, you know, nobody perfect. Everybody had bad days, bad games. When did you felt like you ever let them down at any point?
Yeah, I say a lot, man, because certain games I know I ain't play up to my potential. I probably was taking plays out, but at the same time, I know that I feel like they'll watch me the whole time. So certain games, certain situations, I think about it, get back in the game, like, okay, I can't let them down.
True. How were you able, in your words, to remain disciplined at a college level?
College level.
Because it's a big difference from playing in high school.
Yeah, very big difference. I say it was basically the people I hung around, as in Thurston Davis, Joshua Hoser. Basically, they brought me as a little brother on their wing, and basically I followed every footstep they did, and basically disciplined me basically over my whole career of college.
Right. And on the subject of college, like how important do you say a college education is? Because a lot of people get the opportunity to play, but don't make the most of it.
Yeah, I say for one example, say if you don't play and you get redshirted, take advantage of your redshirt year, because you able to stack on a lot of classes and knock out your degree in like three years. And basically your 4th year, you can go for your master's degree. So I say take advantage of it. Go, like get in something that's gonna after life get you some money or do something you love because at the end of the day, if you don't have fun and doing what you do, like you ain't gonna enjoy it, you're gonna be miserable. So take advantage of it.
Is this from the perspective of a mistake you made, or you did the right thing? Did you party out your freshman year, or
Oh
you
yeah.
held it down?
I'm
Right.
be honest. Freshman year, I say it was more of a laid back. Let me get like they put you in certain classes to let you enjoy college. I say around your junior year, that's when you take on your course, your main core classes, and after that, you can't BS with it.
True. Got to make it happen.
Right.
You coming back home or off the team. So how important do you think, you know, getting drafted was as far as in relation to your teammates and your family back home?
Man, getting drafted was like so big for me just because I had multiple goals set up for myself and for my family. So not getting drafted, it really hurt me. Like because I want to take care of my family, I want to take care of my mother, my sister, my cousin, my auntie. So that was very big for not getting drafted. So after that, I said it started tumbling real bad.
And when you say real bad, you mean?
So basically, after I didn't get drafted, I started basically hiding myself from people. Like I went into like a hibernation type of mode because I feel like I disappointed everybody. So going, I say after the draft, where I'm thinking I'm gonna get least picked up or a phone call, nothing happened. So I got down, but I didn't start working out or nothing. But I knew something was gonna happen. But I say further down the line, I say around by August, I just made a decision like I'm finna move to Atlanta and just get a job and like work my way up in the corporate world. So I start mingling around with that, and after a certain couple months, called my mom on the phone and like I want to go back to football because I still felt like I had something to give for it. So I got back in shape, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, God played a big role in it. Got a phone call from arena team. I'm like, man, I'm taking advantage of it. Even though man, I just want to play ball because I love it so much. So after I got picked up, days where I was showing out at practice, they picked me up, they put me on the team. But a certain day I will never forget is the day like they're about to sign me and put me on the contract where I finally get paid as a pro. So first rep, crazy thing, one-on-ones. As soon as I come out my back pedal, my Achilles pop, quick, boom. So I already knew what it was because it was bothering me. I'm thinking it's just my calf muscle, but it all correlates with each other. So pop my Achilles. I cried all my tears out. So I got my phone. First person I called my mom. She's shocked. Then second person I called my fiance. And from then on in, like had a major surgery. And after that, it was just basically rehabbing. And I say that affected my relationship with my family, my relationships with my fiance, because I was so locked in. I was selfish. I didn't want to be bothered. But I'm here now, and I said it really built up my character. So
A lot of people have recently been talking about the mental health side of sports, and we hear you talk about coming from a family of athletes, so having the pressure, having the injuries, like how did this affect you? And from a mental health aspect, and after going through it and getting through it, what advice would you give a next athlete coming up?
So basically, man, I said one, still with God or whatever you believe in, whatever your beliefs is. Just because He's testing you the whole time. Your whole life is a test. To that certain situation, that big situation come up, and He'll present it like how you gonna handle it. You understand? 10 toes down and take it like a man, or you gonna fold. So I say number two, be your biggest cheerleader, be your biggest fan, cause you got everybody else hating on you. Why you gonna try to bring yourself down? And always pick yourself up. At least you trying, at least you doing this, because nobody else ain't in your shoes. You the only one can live your life. And I say take advantage of every opportunity that presents itself. So everything that you do in your life, man, is gonna come back. It's gonna test you. Life is all about a test, dog.
What's one thing that you would attribute getting over, and we're always working on our mental health every day and always trying to get to the next level, but what's the main thing that you would attribute it to getting you out of the slump?
Basically, just getting back around my friends and family, man, or playing a game, just psyching myself out, just allowing me to think and just see myself, okay, what else I'm good at besides football? And I tried out so many different things, and basically I said, the video game helped me out. And basically my mother, my fiance, my friends just telling me, oh man, you're so good at so many things. And basically I just said, hey, you know what? Let's go try it. And I tried everything out that I loved. And I said, I fell in love with this. Exactly. I said, in 2 months, I took advantage of it.
It's real. So staying around family and finding other things you love, making sure, remind yourself that you're bigger than football, and you have other passions and so many other things. And we look forward to actually seeing them on the YouTube channel coming soon, man.
Yes,
Anything else we can expect to see from you on the football side of things, as far as a third time, coaching, mentoring, anything on the football? Are you gonna touch it again?
Yeah, I'm touching again, most definitely. I say, well, number one's gonna be mentoring, just basically in kids' ears, because I played all 3 levels, and there's so much more that you can learn from me, and there's so much more I can tell you. So I say, most definitely, if anybody want to talk to me, inbox me on any social media, I'm gonna write you back. Then I say number 2 is gonna be basically the training, like with Bernard McGee. He'll call me out there every now and then to help out, basically see what a DB is doing wrong, what I do in a certain situation. And I want to say, oh yeah, shout out to his Perfekt Kraft, man. Hey man, y'all get up on that. That's my guy. And I said number 3, coaching, most definitely. I coached at the pass at the Wolves. We had a great season. And I said that was a great experience. That was my first year coaching. And I want to say shout out Coach Smith and Gardner, giving me that opportunity. But now I'm going to be at the middle school coaching for 8th grade, 7th grade, either or. And that's the main 3 things I'm going to get back into.
I appreciate you, man, coming out again, doing another interview with us, man. Tell them, where we can find you at on social media. Give you shout outs, man. Dope interview. Love the location, by the way.
Oh yeah, appreciate it. I want to say shout out to Brian Stewart for letting me use Dream Chaser facilities, man. This is why I basically was working at my whole summer. Then I want to say shout out to Bees and Buns for letting me rock the gear, man, 1D. And everybody else, man, y'all like, comment, share, melt at my YouTube page, man. I appreciate all the support y'all did on the last video. Let's keep climbing up. I need y'all support, and I appreciate y'all. We're gonna make this like a family atmosphere right here.